Hi children, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Okay. Welcome back to today's class. We are the class now. Class 4 and our subject is science. Okay, fine. According to the today's topic, we are going to learn about the summative assessment. That is the block 4 kinds of animals. And the next topic also we are going to discuss the form of the person animals. I am going to the screen share you. Then you will get the clarity about today's topic. Right? Fine. Look over it and I am going to explain you at the last. I am going to ask you the questions also. Yes. Okay. You should practice the diagram of life cycle of butterfly. Life cycle of butterfly. And life cycle of ant. Life cycle of ant. Children, you should practice. These are the two types of life cycles. Life cycle of butterfly and life cycle of ant. If you practice these two, I am going to give you one in the summative assessment. These are the two important diagrams which carries 5 marks. 5 marks. So try to practice everyone. Today's homework is also this only. The life cycle of butterfly and the life cycle of ant. Now I have finished you the life cycle of butterfly. You can see it clearly, right? Fine. That is the life cycle of butterfly. Now we are going to discuss about the question answers. Change it. Yes. Okay. Block 4, food for the plants. What we are going to learn today? Food for the plants. Keywords. First of all. Keywords. First one. Prediction. What we have called it as how the process is going on. We can estimate. That is called as the prediction. Next one is the glucose. Glucose is the simple sugar. Simple sugars are called as the glucose. Third one. Complex sugars are called as starch. And the fourth one is the photosynthesis. Fifth one, carbon dioxide. We will know about the photosynthesis in the question answer. Next, the chlorophyll, which is the green color part in the leaves. And the seventh one is living things, importance, sunlight, as well as the oxygen. These are the 10 keywords which are there in your fourth block. Right. Now we are going to discuss about the question answers. Question number 1. What do plants need to make their food? What do they need? Actually, they need, yes, plants need water, carbon dioxide and sunlight to make their food. What do they need? Mostly the carbon dioxide, which is available in, carbon dioxide is available in, yes, in the air. Sunlight from the sun as well as to make their own food. Water from the ground. Water, oh yes, water is the first one. Water, carbon dioxide and sunlight. Plant needs water, carbon dioxide and sunlight to make food. Okay. That is the first question answer. Look over these question answers carefully. Why I am explaining? Because these are the two chapters I have given the 2 mark questions mostly. So that I am explaining the question answers. Right? Is that clear? Next, second question. How do plants make their food? How do plants are going to prepare their food? Draw and explain the process. Already it is there in your textbook, so I have not drawn the diagram, but I can explain you that. Plants do not eat other plants. First of all, plants will prepare their own food so that plant does not eat another plant. Suppose if the carnivorous animal, if the lion is there, it will eat deer. But the plant does not eat any other plant. So that the first point is clear. Next, or the parts are the other animals for food. Inke chestunnaru next plants tinakunda animals anna tintante no, it will not eat anything. They use the basic things available in the nature. బేసిక్ థింగ్స్ మనకి నార్మల్ గా చదువుకోవాలంటే కామన్ గా రావాల్సింది ఏంటి ఆల్ఫాబెట్స్ నెక్స్ట్ వర్డ్స్ స్పెల్లింగ్స్ the same manner here the basic things for the plant is yes such as water carbon dioxide and sunlight to make it grow. These are the three main things or the three basic things for the plants to prepare their own food. First one is the water, second one carbon dioxide, and the third one is sunlight. These are the three important things. Now we are going to look at the third question. Yes. Why does a plant die? It kept inside a closed box with no air. ఒకవేళ ఒక ప్లాంట్ తీసుకెళ్ళి ఒక బాక్స్ లో పెట్టేసి క్లోజ్డ్ బాక్స్ అంటే లైక్ టిఫిన్ బాక్స్ యూ కెన్ బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్ టిఫిన్ బాక్స్ దాంట్లో పెట్టేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది ప్లాంట్ ఇట్ మే డై ఆర్ ఇట్ మే లివ్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు జడ్జ్ ఇట్. Plants also need air to breathe and to make the food. When there is no air inside the box, it will die. Plants compulsory air కావాలి. ఎందుకు air లో మనకి కార్బన్ డయాక్సైడ్ ఉంది. With the carbon dioxide and sunlight, they can prepare their food. So in the box there will be no air as well as there will be no sunlight. Because of that, plant does not prepare its food, so it will die. ఒకవేళ వాటర్ సన్లైట్ ఎయిర్ అన్ని ఉండే బాక్స్ లో అది బతుకుతుంది కానీ బాక్స్ లో అవి ఏమీ ఉండవు వాటర్ ఉండదు సన్లైట్ ఉండదు ఎయిర్ ఉండదు సో ఇట్ విల్ డై ఇన్ ద బాక్స్ దేర్ విల్ బి ఏ ప్లాంట్ ఇట్ విల్ డై బికాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ క్లోజ్డ్ బాక్స్ రైట్ నౌ వి ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లుక్ ఆఫ్టర్ ద fourth question describe an experiment to show that the plants need sunlight. They are asking us an experiment. We can keep a plant in the sunlight with one leaf covered with a black paper. Em cheyalante first we have to take a plant. In a plant you should choose a leaf. Oka leaf ni choose చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలి one black paper. Now how you are having some ఇంట్లో ఉంటుంది కదా కార్బన్ పేపర్ ని దాని చుట్టూ ఫోల్డ్ చేయండి. You can blast it. Then at that place what will happen? Okay. Maybe I think more okay now. I will send you workshop afterwards. Already yesterday I have sent the notes, right? 2 days back only I have sent the notes. In the notes everything is there. Keywords is there, photosynthesis is there, everything. If you are interested to write, you can write. Otherwise, you can take the xerox and you can read for summative assessment. Don't worry about the writing thing. You can take the xerox. Ask your parents to bring it. Right? No problem for it. I am not forcing anyone to write the question answers immediately. So please, you can take the xerox and read for it. Right? Now we are going to look after the fourth question. Why the plant? We are going to test whether the plant needs water, sunlight or air. We can keep a plant in the sunlight with one leaf. In the sunlight, how we have to keep only one leaf. Covered with a black paper. How we should keep? We should cover with a black paper. After some days, if we test the leaf with iodine, with what type of a liquid we have to test? With the iodine. It will not change the color. This shows that the plant needs sunlight to make food. Because under the black color, you can see some changes. The leaf will be turned into yellow color. Because of that yellow color, if you use the iodine, ఒకవేళ మనం లీఫ్ కి బ్యాండేజ్ చుట్టేసి ఉంచాలి. బ్యాండేజ్ అంటే ఏంటి? బ్లాక్ కలర్ లీఫ్, బ్లాక్ కలర్ పేస్ట్ ఆర్ బ్లాక్ కలర్ పేపర్ పెట్టేసి చుట్టేసి సన్లైట్ లో ఉంచితే అలానే ఉంటుంది. కొన్ని రోజుల తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలి? అయోడిన్ సొల్యూషన్ వేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? చేంజ్ అవుతుందా లీఫ్ అన్నా? నో, ఇట్ విల్ డస్ నాట్ చేంజ్. ఎందుకు చేంజ్ కాదు అంటే బికాస్ సన్లైట్ అక్కడ లేదు కాబట్టి అది ఏ కలర్ లో చేంజ్ అయింది? ఎల్లో కలర్ లో చేంజ్ అయింది. So that it will not be changed. That was our answer. Next, we are going to look at the fifth question. Yes. Fifth question. Can plants grow inside the house under the light of bulb? Why or why not? Plants కావాల్సింది లైట్ అని చెప్పాము. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయొచ్చు మరి? ఇంట్లో పెట్టేసి లైట్ వేస్తే plants పెరుగుతాయా అని అడుగుతుంది. Right. We are going to answer it. Plants can make food with the light of bulb. Plants can prepare their food by using their light of bulb also. The light will be sufficient to make food, although at a lower rate than the natural sunlight. మనం అవి ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకుంటాం, ఫుడ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసుకుంటాం, కానీ చాలా స్లోగా. ఇప్పుడు రిమైనింగ్ ప్లాంట్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ ఇన్ ద సన్లైట్ దే కెన్ ప్రిపేర్ దేర్ ఓన్ ఫుడ్ ఫాస్ట్లీ. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ కీపింగ్ ద ప్లాంట్ ఇన్ ద హౌస్, మన ఇంట్లో మనం పెట్టుకొని ఒకవేళ బల్బ్ పెడితే అది స్లోగా ఏం చేస్తుంది? ఫోటోసింథసిస్ లో ఫుడ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తుంది. కానీ బయట ఉన్న ప్లాంట్స్ అయితే సన్లైట్ ని డైరెక్ట్ గా యూజ్ చేసుకొని న్యూగా ఫుడ్ ఫాస్ట్ గా ఫుడ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తుంది. That was the answer. Once again, I am going to read it for you. Yes, plants can make food with the light of bulb also. Plant can prepare food by using the light of bulb, means which is in our house. But the process is very slow. So that if the naturally the sunlight is high, then it will be higher or the faster in growth. They can prepare. Yes. Next most important question has been, which is the most important I have given in the test also. Right. What does photosynthesis mean? It is the most important question, not only for the SA1, it is important for all classes. Not only for the code, it will be important for all the classes. Look after it. Most important. I am telling you, most important. What does photosynthesis mean? Asal photosynthesis ante enti? Photosynthesis means to put together things using the sunlight. The chlorophyll in the leaves absorbs sunlight. First of all, photosynthesis means the plant is having the leaves. In the leaf, a green color structure that is called as the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll will absorb sunlight. Sunlight will absorb chlorophyll as a substance. The leaves take in carbon dioxide. From the air, leaves will absorb carbon dioxide also. Water from the soil. Water from where we can get water? From the soil. And sunlight from the sun. To form glucose and oxygen. What they are going to give us? Glucose and oxygen. Glucose means simple sugars. Already I told you in the starting. Glucose means simple sugars which will be digested easily. Starch means complex sugar. What is meant by starch? Complex sugars. So first of all, while preparing the food, plants will prepare the glucose and as well as they are going to release oxygen also. Plants will absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen to us. Okay. Glucose is used by the plants. Oxygen is given out in the air. Glucose is used by the plants. It's preparing the fruits or vegetables like that. Plants will use some will be used as a used by the plant and some will be stored also. Oxygen is given out and we are going to absorb it. Right. This process is called photosynthesis. This process is called photosynthesis. You can write simply also. What you can write? Photosynthesis means to put together water, sunlight, air, which is absorbed by chlorophyll. This process is called as photosynthesis. You can write in that manner. No problem, but the meaning is the most important thing. What is meant by photosynthesis? Right. Now we are going to discuss about the seventh question. Why is the process of photosynthesis important for people and animals? Why it is important? Why photosynthesis is important? We depend on plants. Who will depend on the plants? Especially mostly human beings, animals will depend on plants. Means because the plants will give us the food, shelter, everything. So we will depend on plants, right? So photosynthesis is important. If the photosynthesis stops, food is also will be stopped. That's what important. So we will discuss. Why is the process of photosynthesis important for people and animals? That is our question. Now we are going to answer. We depend on plants for food, so we depend on photosynthesis. Plants will prepare food, so we will depend on photosynthesis. As the plants make their food through the process of photosynthesis. Besides food in the process of photosynthesis, plants give us oxygen out. What it is going to give out oxygen? Yes, plants will give out oxygen. Oxygen is the most important thing because we will breathe oxygen only. So oxygen is most important, which is required by us to live. Which is required by us to live. Mostly, why is photosynthesis important? Because plants will give us food as well as air or oxygen for us. So that most important thing is those two. You can write directly. That also. Now we are going to look at the 8th question. Does the process of photosynthesis takes place at night too? Nighttime photosynthesis process jarugutunda. What happened then? ఒకవేళ జరగకపోతే ఏం జరుగుతుంది? Photosynthesis does not take place at night. Photosynthesis does not take place. అంటే photosynthesis అసలు night time జరగదు. As there is no sunlight. Why? Because there is no sunlight. Sunlight ఉండదు కాబట్టి photosynthesis జరగదు. At night, plants breathe like us. At the night time, plants will breathe oxygen. So that plants cannot prepare their own food. So photosynthesis is stopped. They take oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. How will we take oxygen in the morning? Every time. At the night time, plants will take oxygen. So that at the night time, photosynthesis process is stopped. Okay, fine. Yes. Asna, unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Will you read out for me? What is the first keywords? Asna?
Predication. Predication.
Read out up to the 10. 10 months chapter 1.
Origin.
Read it properly along with the correct sound.
Ma'am, this is X, Y.
What is the first word? Tell me.
Predication.
Prediction, not prediction. Prediction. Right. Second one. GLUCOSE. What we call?
Glucose.
Glucose. What is the third one?
Photosynthesis.
Third one is starch. STARCH. Okay. Fourth one you have read. Next, fifth one.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Okay. Sixth one. Sixth one. Asna. Sixth one. CHLOROPHYLL. What we call?
Chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. Okay. Very good. Next. Seventh one.
Living things.
Yes, eighth one.
Importance.
Importance. Ninth one.
Sunlight.
10th one.
Oxygen.
Read the first question.
What do plants need to make their food? Plants need water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight to make their food.
Okay, fine. Now mute yourself. Okay. Next, Bhavesh. Unmute. Yes, Bhavesh. Will you read the second question?
Yes, teacher.
I'll start fast.
How do plants
Getting over.
make their own food from draw and explain the process?
Okay, explain the process. Very good.
Plants do not eat other plants.
Yes.
Plants or animals are food. They use
Basic.
basic
Hmm.
things available in nature,
Yes.
such as
Such as.
water,
Hmm.
carbon dioxide,
Ah.
and sunlight.
Yes.
We make this to make this
Hmm.
own food.
Okay, very good, Bhavesh. Now mute yourself. Varsha. Unmute.
Teacher,
Yes.
how which
Yes, you should read it. Wait a minute. I will tell you
second
what.
question, teacher? Second question.
You should read the third question. From the third.
Okay. Why does a plant it kept inside a closed box with no air? Plants also need air to breathe and to make food when there is no air inside
Inside.
a box. It will describe an experiment.
Okay.
Experiment.
Fourth question is not that much important. Read the fifth question. Varsha.
Yes, teacher.
Read the
Fifth
fifth
question.
question.
Okay, teacher. Can plants grow inside the house under the light of the bulb? Why are the
Not bowl. Okay.
teacher keep first question and second question, third question, fourth question. Photos, teacher.
Oh, okay. I will send you. Fine.
Okay.
Read the answer first.
Okay. Answer. Plants can make food with the light of bulb. The light will be sufficient to make food all throughout to a solver red sun, and national sunlight.
Natural sunlight.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, fine. Now mute yourself.
Teacher, I can try, but the tap is not opening, teacher.
That is not opening. We will send answer later. Okay.
You can send these photos, teacher?
Yes, yes. After completing the class, I will send you.
Okay, I will practice, teacher.
Okay, very good. Srimati, unmute. Varsha, mute yourself. Nat,
Yes, teacher?
mute. Okay. Srimati,
Yes, teacher.
read the sixth question fast. Fast.
Photosynthesis means to put together things using the sunlight. The
Chlorophyll.
therapy in the leaves absorbs
Observes.
sunlight, teacher.
Next point.
The leaves take the carbon
From the air.
says from the air, water from the soil, and sunlight to
Yes.
from glucose and oxygen.
Oxygen.
Glucose is used by the plants. Oxygen is given out in the air.
Okay. This
This
process is called. Read the last point also.
This process is called
Photosynthesis.
photosynthesis, teacher.
This question is the most important. You should read it. Okay.
Okay, teacher. I'll practice.
Okay. Now mute yourself. Raymond, unmute. Raymond, wait. Raymond, read the seventh question.
Why is the process of
Photosynthesis. Read it. Fast, Raymond.
why is the process of positive disease
Process of photosynthesis important.
important for people and animals?
Okay. Now read the answer.
We depend on plants for the food, so we depend on photosynthesis eh, as plants make their food through to the process. Photosynthesis plants give out oxygen which used by us to live.
Okay, very good. Now mute yourself. Okay, fine. Yes. Look after everyone on the videos. Yeah, little better. Sit properly, everyone. Yes, sir. For today's homework, you should practice life cycle of butterfly and life cycle of ant. These are the two important diagrams which you should practice for 5 marks. Essay 1, we are getting the one diagram that is 5 marks. In these two, I am going to give you one so that you should practice it. Right? I am going to send you the life cycle of butterfly, life cycle of ant images as well as today's blog classwork also. Right? Try to read it and get ready for your essay 1. Today's homework only these two. You should practice for essay. Drawing should be must. These two diagrams, whatever I am going to send you, the life cycle of butterfly, and then everyone has to draw and send it back in the class. It is the most important thing. Otherwise, I am not going to give the single mark for your 10 marks. Already I told you. According to the performance, we are going to give you 10 marks. In that, I am not going to give 1. Today, everyone has to send me the life cycle of butterfly, life cycle of ant, which I am going to send you in the batch. Drawing is must. Right. Try to complete it. Okay, fine. Try to read the essay 1. Complete the classwork. Complete the classwork, everyone. Bhavish, sorry. Revan, Bhavish, Srivali Asna, have you completed your classwork? Anyone of you? Bhavish, raise your hand. Have you completed, Bhavish? Have you taken the xerox?
Teacher, classwork open card, teacher.
Classwork open now.
No, teacher. PDF lo పంపియండి teacher.
Now I am going to send you in the form of the video. Okay, you can get it. Just now we have